Due to the fact that mediation with his former wife Mackenzie has been unsuccessful, Ryan Edwards, who is known for his role on the television show Teen Mom, will be married to another woman when his fiancée, Amanda Connor, gives birth to their first child together. A contentious divorce case has been going on between Ryan, who is 36 years old, and his estranged wife Mackenzie, who is 27 years old. Mackenzie filed for divorce in February of 2023. On the 6th of December, the couple made an effort to reach a settlement through mediation in order to officially end their marriage that had lasted for 6 years. Due to the fact that the parties are not expected to be divorced by the time Ryan and Amanda welcome their daughter in February, the United States Sun is able to announce in an exclusive manner that mediation was unsuccessful. The United States Sun was given unique information by a source that stated, Mackenzie desired a gradual transition for Amanda to meet their children. She desired for Ryan to exercise his parental rights in accordance with their new arrangement for a period of 4 months, after which Amanda would be gradually introduced to the children. On the other hand, Ryan was eager for the children to meet her as soon as possible. The information provided by the source indicates that Ryan is permitted to spend parenting time with his children when they are at his mother Jen's and father Larry's home in Tennessee, which is where they go every other weekend. The source asserted that the judge gave him the opportunity to do it overnight, but he did not accept it. Despite the fact that Mackenzie has not yet taken part in a single overnight visit, he was eager to experience what it would be like to spend a night with the children under supervision. In addition, the insider stated that they will not be divorced by the time the kid arrives in February's time. In the event that Ryan desired for it to be over, it would be finished. It was the Ashley's Reality Roundup that broke the news of the unsuccessful mediation before anyone else. The United States Sun made a request for comment, but Mackenzie and Ryan did not respond to the request. During the month of February, Ryan and his fiancée Amanda are expecting their first child together. He is the father of Jagger, who is 6 years old, and Stella, who is 4 years old, with Mackenzie. Additionally, he is the father of Bentley, who is 16 years old, with his ex-fiancée Machi Bookout. A dramatic divorce. Both Ryan and Mackenzie have pointed the finger of blame at one another for the delay in the divorce procedures. In a motion to continue that was submitted on November 20th, Ryan asked the judge to grant him permission to set a date for mediation in order to end his marriage to Mackenzie. The accusation that Ryan made was that Mackenzie had failed to submit the necessary paperwork in order to move forward with the divorce. On the 15th of May 2024, Ryan presented Mackenzie with a number of interrogatories and requests for production. Ryan was given an order by the court to respond by the 20th of June 2024. Currently, Ryan has submitted a motion to compel, which is scheduled to be considered on November 25, 2024 once it has been filed. Ryan is unable to complete the documents that have been requested in this case at this time because Mackenzie has not provided the discovery answers that have been requested. It is also said in the document that the court ordered the parties to participate in mediation once more. He urged that Mackenzie submit her responses to the discovery by the deadline of December 2nd, and he also requested that the judge arrange mediation in the matter rather than giving it a trial. Nevertheless, Mackenzie stated to the United States Sun that Ryan Edwards had asked for our divorce court to be postponed 4 times in a row. According to reports, he is engaged to Amanda and is expecting a child in the near future. I wish that he would be more eager to put an end to this chapter that we have shared and instead concentrate on what this future holds for him. The hearing to establish a temporary parenting plan has been postponed at least 4 times by Ryan, according to the divorce lawsuit that they are now going through. In one instance, the procedures were halted when Ryan's counsel left the case in July 2022 at the same time that a new attorney was appointed to defend the teen mom, the Next Chapter star. This is over. After accusing him of being abusive, Mackenzie submitted a petition to terminate the marriage in February of 2023. An order of protection was subsequently submitted by her in March of 2023. According to the order, Ryan was instructed to avoid her and to avoid any contact with her. She made a request that she be allowed temporary custody of her children and that Ryan be required to pay child and spousal support. During the time that the petition was being submitted, Mackenzie made an effort to get Ryan to enroll in a counseling and substance abuse program. While the allegations of abuse were being made, Ryan stated to the United States Sun, "I do not speak for her. I never intended to cause her any harm. I only sought to convey to her that I would have very much enjoyed working on it because I was still interested in doing so at the time." At the court hearing that took place on July 14, 2023, the order of protection was declared null and void so that Ryan may communicate with their children through her. Then, in August of 2023, the United States Sun was able to secure exclusive photographs of Ryan and Mackenzie reconnecting outside of his rehabilitation center. After meeting Amanda at a rehabilitation center in the summer of 2023, he began dating her despite the fact that they had spent time together. Dispute over custody. The divorce action between Mackenzie and Ryan was thrown out in February of 2024 due to the fact that there had been no filings for 270 days. After that, on March 6, 2024, Ryan submitted a fresh petition for divorce, noting that there were irreconcilable differences. Ryan's motion for joint custody of their children was included in the court filings that were obtained by the United States Sun. At the same time, Ryan made a request that he be designated the primary residential parent and that child support be assigned from Mackenzie's income. Due to the fact that Mackenzie did not respond to the filing, the case was merged with the initial divorce. The request for child support. Since Mackenzie believes that Ryan has refused to pay child support, she filed a request for child support from him in October. Mackenzie stated that Ryan receives revenue from MTV's Teen Mom in addition to having a job. According to the court documents, because the mother has physical custody of the two children of the parties and the father is gainfully employed, the court should order child support to be paid by father to mother during the pendency of this case, and at the final hearing, said child support obligation should be made permanent. She reported that her monthly salary was $3,000. According to her good faith estimate of income for Ryan, the monthly amount is $18,440. By contrast, she asserts that Jagger and Stella are with her during the entire year, whereas they are with Ryan for 0 days. The ex-MTV star made a plea to the court that the court establish current child support as well as retroactive child support that would go back to the date of the separation. Plan for custody. According to an earlier article by the United States Sun, Ryan regularly visits Jagger and Stella at his mother Jen's residence every other Saturday at 12 p.m. to Sunday at 6 p.m. Because she has a history of drug-related legal difficulties, his fiancée Amanda is not allowed to be around the kids. This is because of her history. Recently, Amanda disclosed that she has been clean and sober for more than a year. Ryan's applications in the law. Ryan's recovery came after he encountered his own legal issues for a period of 1 year. After Ryan was arrested for crimes including drug possession, harassment, and drinking under the influence, he was sentenced to nearly 1 year at the Silverdale Detention Center in April of 2023. In July of 2023, he was released from prison and enrolled in CADA's rehab in Chattanooga, Tennessee, in order to finish a program that lasted for a total of 28 days. During a court hearing in August 2023, he was ordered to report to the Oasis halfway home, which was situated on the same property as CADA's. This order was issued after he had finished the program. Subsequently, in December of 2023, Ryan was taken into custody for failing to comply with the conditions of his probation. A few weeks later, he was released, and he has now avoided getting into any trouble.